matchup right here between the two clear power players in the college football landscape. Extra intensity and intrigue when the Big Ten collides with the SEC. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Turn starts inside the 15. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. This is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Pulls it in. It's Dixon. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Dropping back. It's Outlier. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Ball fielded near the 35. Oh, and he's got some space here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. So LSU's offense comes out for their first possession today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Here he goes. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
What a long run for a touchdown. Oh, if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he fields it inside the 15. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. We're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there. They were able to knock it loose.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Bad coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Keeping it on the ground here. Oh, what a move. Physical run earns the first down.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Caught near the sticks. It's Dixon. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll hand it off. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, in most of these counters, you leave the in man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And he takes it around the 20. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. Let's see how they play this one. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
To throw, it's Nussmeier. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
It's a shotgun run call. He's in the clear. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
The offense has a big play here, but they really put themselves in a hole on 1st and 2nd down. That's why they've needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on 3rd down, but it's still 4th down. Can they pick up the first?
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. The sure hands. It's Durham. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. And the single back takes the handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. There's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's Outlier. Short connection to the tight end here. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. A deep shot right down the middle. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And that will fall incomplete. They took a shot on what will be the final play of the first quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it go quickly. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. To throw, it's Outlier. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes a quick catch. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's caught. It's Brown. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
First down here for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
It was a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and you talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. It doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Inside move now from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle, it's Brown. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here.
Well, a lot of times you call a slant, you love to see some big yards after the catch. But when they don't go for many yards after the catch like this, that is a good stop by the defense.
Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing, but they needed more than that here. They line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a first down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. You talk about a confidence booster going forward.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Fresh set of downs, first and goal. It's a keeper. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they start the drive. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Dropping back, it's Outlier. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Illinois lining up quickly here. They look to throw it here on second down. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
He takes it at the 40. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They've got a chance here, enough time to try to add some points before halftime. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down. They're going to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Anderson.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You'll take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Flips it with the running back, but he's got work to do. They make the first down, brought down to the 31. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Baton Rouge. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Illinois will kick it off to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
The shotgun handoff here. Here he goes. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking deep down the right side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. They're going to run it. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
End zone ahead. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Touchdown, LSU. They are pouring it on now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. He's got it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Short completion to the tight end. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Crosses the 45. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Motion now from the tight end. Play action here on first down. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Outfire. A deep shot to the right. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. With the catch, it's Anderson. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff from the shotgun. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. He hands it off from the gun. They'll stop him on a small gain here. Tried to run for it on 3rd and long and came up well short.
Offense facing 4th down.
They're going for it, but the offense needs 13 yards on this 4th down. Now, with the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. And is intercepted. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
It's a wide receiver screen. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. He made good on his last attempt, but this one is from 45 yards out. And it's good right down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Caught near the sticks. It's Durham. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period? It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Trying to find room. It's Durham. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Screen to the wide receiver. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. It's a short completion to the big tight end. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
They'll run it from the gun. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long and the importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on 3rd downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
First down, we're going to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. Now the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Ball carried by the running back. He's tackled at the 30-yard line. Now, a 4th down.
Offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th down for a 6th time. 0 for 5 so far. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Short return, tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed. In a 2-possession game, you're relying on your defense to make a play. Strip the ball, come up with the interception, anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get to pick. Now let's see if they can score.
Important second down play coming up.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Scanning the field. It's Outlier. Bringing pressure. Defense is coming after him. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. Illinois lining up quickly here.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back. It's a quick grab. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there. Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The ball is picked off. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. To the air, it's Nussmeier. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for a man. Makes the grab. It's Durham. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Grinding away with a running game. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Breaks into the clear. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Big guys up front line up. It's first down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The shotgun running play call. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough. And
he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
And that's a first down for the offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Dixon. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks left and finds his target there. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry.
QB spicing. No gain on the play.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Looking to throw. It's Outlier. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a one-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
And the extra point was up and good. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's in the clear. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.